Do you know what an emotional vampire is? Have you heard this term? No, you haven't.
Are you saying that's me?
No.
No, I have heard of it. Someone who
asked-
just sucks emotions out of you.
Sucks emotions out of you. Well, here are 6 signs your friend or you is an emotional vampire. Oh, I can't wait. Let me see if I can get my button bar up on this too, because I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of dings on this for Miho. Okay, let me find it. Here we go. We got this ready to go. Okay, what is an emotional vampire? It is, god damn, we got too many things open on the damn computer. All right, here we go. What is an emotional vampire? It is someone who drains you after you have spent time with them. Signs your friend or you might be an emotional vampire. They require all of the attention. Conversations are one-sided to their side. What'd you say about yourself? Let's do it. Let's analyze our both.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, let's do it. I would say, because sometimes people aren't self-aware. Because in my head,
fair enough.
In my head, I'm like, no, I don't feel like I require all the attention. But you or other people that aren't me might be like, dude, you're at attention.
I feel like in certain moments, both of us do it. It's like last
in
night.
certain moments,
Like last
everyone
night.
does it.
Yeah.
But would you describe that as a trait?
No. Of me? No.
I wouldn't have me either. Would you describe it as a trait?
I wouldn't. As you? No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't describe it of you.
I wouldn't either to you. Hey. They're always, that's in all caps, in the middle of a crisis. Now, I know people like that. You know people like that. Something's always wrong. I'm always the victim. Oh my God, I can't catch a fucking break. Boo the fuck who? See, I'm getting worked up. I'm getting worked up. Calm down, it's okay. Be a professional. Be a professional. They're always in the middle of a crisis. I would not say that you are always in the middle of a crisis. That you present to people.
That I present, yeah.
Right, okay, because there's always crisis in everyone's head, right?
Yeah.
It's whether you vocalize it and are like, is it really a crisis?
Yeah.
Would $10,000 fix your crisis? Okay, then it's not a crisis.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Right?
I wouldn't say that about you or me.
Yeah, no. We're not victim people.
No.
They don't know when to let something go. So about myself, I'll admit, I have a hard time letting shit go. I really, really, really do. I hold on to a lot of shit. I don't want to. I want to just let it go. Like the Frozen girl. I just want to fucking let it go. But dude, it's hard. It's hard to let some shit go.
Rephrase that statement. They are constantly holding on to shit.
No, that was the middle of a crisis. They don't know when to let something go. That's it.
I feel like everybody does. Everybody does. You know, there's people that have been burned and you still think about them.
Who?
People that have burned you. You're like, fuck that.
Yeah.
You hold on to it. You remember, like, every now and then you're like, fuck.
You get all mad.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody does that.
Yeah, everybody holds on to something.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. What else we got?
It's like one of those things where it's like you forgive them because yourself, but you don't forget.
But still, forgiving and forgetting is a different thing. It's like
I hold on to it because I want to remember, but I forgive it. But every now and then it's like
it just lingers.
Burn me.
That's gym fuel is what that is.
Gym. Okay, next one.
Okay, next one. They have low self-esteem and need constant reassurance. Okay, once again,
I would say that's me.
You would say that's you?
Yeah.
You have low self-esteem?
Yeah.
You need reassurance of what? That your ears aren't big? Because they are.
There we go. See, he just always talking about my God.
I got big ears too.
I'm gonna start pinning my ears back.
No, you'll grow into them.
I'm still growing.
But see, okay, I keep referring to like, I wouldn't say that I have low self-esteem. all the time. Everyone has low self-esteem. Sometimes, like you put on a little weight, you're like, oh God, I feel like shit. You fucking do something cringeworthy.
Yeah.
Everyone deals with that. But I think that what this is talking about is like these are like innate like traits of the person making them the vampire.
Yeah, I would say that about me.
Okay, well, that's something that we can fix, right? Or something you can fix, right? On a daily basis.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
There you go.
Or I just, what's that word? Compartmentalize and just throw it in the back of my head.
Keep throwing it in the back.
Yeah, just let it build up until I have a mental breakdown.
Keep sweeping it back into the back. Dude, I do that with a lot of shit. I got a lot of stuff back here in the back. Yeah, I couldn't handle psychedelic drugs.
Dude, people could read minds. Dude, they'd want to off me. They're like, fuck that guy. He's a psychopath.
All right, next is they rarely accept fault. I feel attacked on this one because I feel like I have a hard time accepting being wrong, which isn't very often.
Sorry.
But I do have a hard time being like, you know what, you were right. My way was wrong. It's hard to do.
I would say that about you.
Why would you say that about me?
I just would.
Why? Give me an example. When was I wrong about something?
Hold on, let me come back to this because I want to hear the other ones. But I would say I give myself too much fault.
You put too much of the blame on yourself.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
I take things very like I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm like, fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah. In reality, you're not even the one fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've had this conversation with you. Yeah. I'm like, dude,
it's not your fault.
It's not your fucking fault. I guess I should get up on the mic here.
Like Goodwill Hunting. It's like, boy, it's not your fault, man.
Next one, they lack self-awareness. This is what I'm actually terrified of, lacking self-awareness, because in my head.
Okay, this is perfect. This is where I was going with the last one.
Okay.
I wouldn't say you lack self-awareness to an extent where you're like a little too confident.
Oh, okay.
And then what was the last one?
They rarely accept fault.
Yeah, so you become less self-aware of how confident you're being, and then you're like, I'm not wrong. Like, bro, we're doing it. We're famous and shit like that. I'm like, God, like pump the brakes a little bit.
Well, it's because you're so fucking dwelling on the low self-esteem shit. I gotta pump you up.
We're doing this right now.
Right?
And then also, like, you like to have your little nightcaps. And sometimes you get a little too hype, and it's like 9 o'clock on a Tuesday, man.
And I'm like sitting here like trying to change the world. No, yeah, but that's not like lacking self-awareness.
No.
Like,
but sometimes, it's not lacking self-awareness, but I feel like sometimes you just like
too much. I feel like anyone that knows me or has ever known me would agree with that statement. Sometimes I don't know when to turn it off.
Yeah. It's like Mike Tyson. It's like an MMA fighter or an NFL player. It's just sometimes that's like part of your personality is like
don't know when to
get fucking hyped, and you're like
yeah.
And I guess for me it's like the opposite. It's like I need to rev the engine a little bit, man.
Yeah, I feel like that's why we're good yin yang.
Yeah.
So I give you some of my extra juice. Well, not my juice. I want to rephrase that. I don't give you any of my juice.
No juices shared here.
I give you some of my extra energy.
Okay, what's the next one?
Oh yeah, we gotta get off this topic. Talking about sharing.
No. What's that?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
That was it. That was all of them. So, do you know any emotional vampires in your life?
I would say
I've definitely had emotional vampires in my life.
Yeah. I've know of some. I've met some in the past, and I would say, like, I'm an emotional baby vampire, I guess. Like, there's things that I definitely know. I'm self-aware that sometimes when I walk into the room, people are viewing me because of my attitude sometimes. Not that it's not a negative attitude. It's just a poor attitude.
But that's also that's you're saying the same word.
I wouldn't say like because I'm an asshole. It's just because like depression.
Right. No,
They're
and that's
different.
There's
Yeah.
a complete difference of just
I'm not walking
around.
in like being a fucking dickhead like some people we know who.
So the thing is, there's a fine line, like you're saying, between being depressed and struggling with a mental,
crises, quote unquote.
yeah, not a mental illness, as opposed to just being like walking around with this cloud around you,
Yeah.
and being like, oh my god, nothing's going right for me,
Yeah.
like, dude, my life sucks,
Like-
this and that.
Like you're right. The perfect tattoo I should have gone with was like Eeyore, because like
Yeah.
I'm always down to go to the party, but like you know what you're getting, and that's me. Like I'm always gonna love the people around me, but like I'm just like a sad person, and it sucks to say.
Why?
But-
It doesn't suck to say.
I
If that's who
don't
you are.
want to talk about that today, but
We don't have to dive into that.
but yeah.
If you liked that video, do us a favor and subscribe. I don't know if the button's here, or here, but subscribe, give us a comment, a like.
You can't miss it. It's a big red button.
Yeah,
Do it.
do it.